Greetings, Goose Squad. I'm Lux Lewis, aka Soul Goose. And yeah, I know I'm doing this a bit later, but that's because I have time. Anyways, this was something I've been wanting to do for a while now, and for one, it kept glitching out the first time, and then the second time I was just too unmotivated and a bunch of other stuff happened, so yeah. Anyways. I was at first gonna read out some pretty cursed Jetpack Joyride comments. I've already shown this one on Discord, but still. Because this fandom is whack. Barry, please kill my little sister. Okay then. I don't know why that's real funny to me for some reason. It's because I guess it's just roll out of context. Why isn't he screaming the F slur? Okay, no comment on that one. That's for like the whole like I guess when they introduced the rainbow jetpack, so yeah. Makes sense. A pretty 2010s comment for a 2010s game. Wait, I forgot to remove my capture device thingy. Haha, Santa had a Caesar. A Caesar salad? Seizure salad? Okay, no, I'm just being dumb. I know what it is. Okay. Yeah, these comments are something. Fun fact, Santa had a seizure before this. Yeah, that's a really fun fact. Fictional fat man in red has a seizure. That's such a fun fact. I know. I really wish I could have did this in my Dr. Panzer cosplay, but I didn't have time. And a bunch of stuff kept happening, so yeah, like I said. Okay, now it's literally my comments. Good, Christmas is overrated. I love how all of us are, yeah, I love how a bunch of us are just freaking shitting on Santa. Like, the poor man literally just had epilepsy, because Barry gave him that, and then we're all just, like, shitting on him. Okay, I need to do this in a real weird, creepy voice. Please drop the soap, Barry. Okay, yeah, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, that one was really cursed. Of course, from me on my own channel. With my other account, I was commenting. Anyways. I know I should really get to the game, but I was kind of doing it laundry at the same time, so I need to, like, quickly check that first, so give me a moment. Okay, what the fuck is that expression? Okay, we need to literally re-add this whole video capture device. Remove all this cursed shit. I mean, I guess I could do that later on because I'm just wasting time. There's too many of them. So yeah, we're just gonna get started on the game because I was kind of messing around there. I don't know if that's good enough. Okay. Now, I've already been kind of playing this game a little bit, so I'm not gonna have to go through like the whole selection of language and stuff. Because I was, again, messing around. What the fuck? Did it restart the whole thing? The hell is this thing not even saving properly? Because I swear I already played some of this game. Did I accidentally delete the save for it? Oh well, it doesn't matter, this game sucks. Mega sucks. Big balls. The video capture's not working. Yeah, I know, it's a really tiny, like, camera, like, face cam. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna get started because I'm kind of taking long, dawdling. I wish I could play it in German, but... So why the fuck is the window capture so bugged? I don't know why my window capture's being very weird. Okay, I honestly kind of hate how GBA emulator works. Wish I could use an actual one. They just gotta hide those frog buttocks. Okay, I'm hoping that's good enough. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing, like, literally the... like, only part of the screen showing. Okay, we're gonna pick English. Because I would play in German, but I can't fully speak it. So I probably wouldn't, I don't know if I know what I'm clicking on exactly. Okay, now it's finally working properly. Yeah, I don't get why I have to start over. Like, why is this thing not saving properly? Because if I'm gonna play Pokemon games, that's gonna be annoying if it's not gonna save properly. 50cc is so fucking slow, but I guess I'll demonstrate and show you how slow it is. Get out of the way, Dream Boy. Also, I forgot to show you the characters' names because they are pretty generic. That's literally what that character's called, Dream Boy. It's like, what the fuck? So it's kind of funny because in this, well, I don't know, questionably, I don't know why Crazy Frog is driving in a normal car, not his invisible floating one. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty funny though, because in my opinion, well, I never tried the actual console version before, but seeing videos of it and reviews, I swear this is still a terrible game, but the GBA port is a little bit better than the other ones. Okay, I wish I could throw those behind me. Like, half these items, I don't know what they even do. That's already the end of the race, real short. Okay, there they are, the characters' names. That's not all of them, though. Get out of my way, Dream Boy. Damn it, I didn't hit him. That trips them, it's like oil that you spill. This item's useless when there's no one in front of you. I think it's supposed to be like missiles or something. And I think these are like spikes. I don't know what the hell they do, half these items. Damn, I forgot to give the backstory too. Like, well, I guess for one too, as a fact, like, or I'll get to that after I talk about a little backstory. So a little backstory when Crazy Frog was like popular, like a thing first came out, I was really massively like obsessed with Crazy Frog. Yeah, this is before I became obsessed with like Pokemon or started playing Pokemon, but yeah, no, like I was like really obsessed with like Crazy Frog and just wanted everything Crazy Frog, but this game only released in like Europe, so yeah, like there was never like a USA version or in Canada at all. But I imagine, even though this game is like absolutely terrible, I imagine that if this game would have came out, I probably would have been begging my mom to get me this game. Probably the DS version, I imagine. Yeah, I probably would have just been like to my mom, get me this game because it's Crazy Frog. Then I would have screamed that little temper tantrum if she didn't. Just kidding. But yeah, I probably would have. Over this game. I need to take a drink of this. Well, the stream is not glitching out. Although to some extent, if it corrupts or doesn't or takes out half of the stream, I don't really care because this game sucks anyways. The only good thing I give it is the music. Especially this track. This track is one of my favorites. So yeah, like I said, the music is the only thing I like about this game. The rest of it is just plain boring and either really annoying to get through. Also too, because I'm playing on 50cc, look how slow I am like going. It's like real turtle speed. Excuse me. Yeah, I really wanted to play this during Halloween, but like I said, I never got the chance, and then it was being kind of glitchy and stuff. Finally, we're done this track. That is so slow. Like, I was only racing for like 1 minute, but it feels really slow. Okay, where are we in this? So it's supposed to be a forest, because on my screen it is really blurry looking, because it's... Yeah, like, I don't know what the hell happened there? Jeez, I'm lost. Is Dream Boy stuck, or what's going on with him? Now, what am I trying to say? I literally forgot what I was saying because I got distracted by Dream Boy getting like stuck and really bugging out. Keep forgetting it's the right trigger. Like, I don't know if you can see it, the right trigger that you're supposed to click. I keep forgetting that. I want to click the left trigger, but no, it's the right trigger. I think that's Toro is his name. Toro, my worst enemy. Just kidding, because he always passes me. Gonna hit Big Elk. I totally recognize these characters from the music videos. Just kidding, they're like really random. Like, who the hell came up with these characters? If it was someone's OCs, I'll give them points for that. You literally put your OCs in a Crazy Frog game. Although they would have been shitty, like, crappy shovelware anyways, I'm surprised that there's only Crazy Frog racing games. Like, I imagine there would have been, like, maybe a Crazy Frog Mario Party clone, but there wasn't ever, so yeah, I'm kind of shocked that there's only, like, Crazy Frog, like, racing. And I believe there's, like, a Crazy Frog Racer 2 only on the console version. This dog dude is trying to kill me. I thought about doing the console version, but I don't know, I don't really see a point because it's just gonna be the same crappy shit, and the console version, from seeing videos, it has a lot of copywritten songs. Yeah, like, it has, like, a lot of copyright songs, so that's also why I don't want to, like, play it. I might do one video at least of the DS version, which is, in my opinion, a lot worse than this one. Because that one's, like, way more, like, bare bones and boring. Like I said, this one, out of all of them, is a little better, but it still sucks. There's better car racers out there. Especially during this time. Crash Team Racing... Not Crash Team Racing. Crash Nitro Kart on the GBA is a lot better than this. Anyways, at least I won. I won. Wait, it did say my name. What the hell? I'm confused. Why does it keep asking for language select? I don't recall it doing that before, unless I don't remember. Because it wouldn't say Lux. Like, there was no one named Lux on this. Okay, where the hell am I going? This is, like, not the right way. Okay, there you go. There's Lux. We're gonna do 100cc because 50 is too fucking slow. I might do a 150, possibly. Also, speaking of the most balanced characters, and I should show them right now. So yeah, of course there's Crazy Frog, aka the annoying thing. Big Elk. Totally remember him in Axel F. Dream Boy. I don't know why he's called Dream Boy. Yeah, a bunch of pixels is totally dreamy. Yeah, I know, real dumb. I do not know how to say this guy's name. It's some kind of squirrel. Rasta dog. Okay then. Punk girl. Generic name that bad games and movies always use. That's like, yeah, like that's literally the most generic character ever. Mafia hen. What? Is this the Walmart version of Pinstripe? Hope I'm saying his name right. Toro. Toro has a lot of power. I wonder if we should try Toro. I don't know how fast he is though. Okay, Toro's pretty fast. I should hope he's not too overly fast. Okay, I only have like bronze, no silver. Because this one I kept having trouble on. Okay, that icon for him is satanic looking. Then in the... can't talk. Then again, he's a pretty, he does look like a demon type character. Yeah, like a demon type of character, and geez, just the way that sounds when I crash into the wall a bunch there. Can't blew you up. I think that's a line. I can't talk. Again, why can't I talk? That's a landmine. Yeah, that's a landmine. Okay, yeah, Toro's pretty fast. Maybe it's better that I beat him. Sure, he's not. Sure, he's some random character that's not even in any of the Crazy Frog lore. At least I don't think he is. Yeah, he's not. It's mostly just like the, you know, like the droids, or however you say it, the androids. Yeah, like it's like the android robots that are usually in the videos. I don't recall this character ever being in a Crazy Frog music video. It's just real randomly generated characters. Obviously not AI, because this is way before AI existed, so yeah. Did internet generators exist back then? Because I believe they probably did. Because I believe this... yeah, I think this game came out in 2005 or 6. Pretty sure it's 2005. Okay, yeah, Toro's a better character to be, honestly. Like, sure, Crazy Frog is the main character, but still. First I was using Dream Boy because he was the most balanced, but I think Toro's the best character to use. I don't know about 150cc though, because I might be going way faster. Damn you, Crazy Frog. Speaking of Crazy Frog, that annoying thing hit me with his spikes. Now I have a shield. You can't hit me now! You can't hit me now, bitch! Just kidding, roll down. Okay, these, like, the way it's, like, real pixely, this trips me out a lot. Not as trippy, though, as the Game Gear Sonic racing game. Which I believe is the actually, like, yeah, like that, I forget what it's called, but that Sonic racing game for the Game Gear, I believe that's the first ever Sonic racing game they made. Not Super Sonic Racing, which is also a pretty bad game, too. Because it's, like, real short. Like, did they not have, like, enough budget or time to make it? Anyways, though, the Game Gear Crazy Frog game, and I keep itching. I like how the vehicle sound keeps playing. No, Crazy Frog, like, not Crazy Frog, I mean Sonic. Like, the Sonic Game Gear racing game, I believe, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's the first ever Sonic racing game they made. I forget what year it came out in, but... Okay, I obviously know it's probably the 90s, but, like... Seeing videos of that game is, like, really trippy, because, like, the way the track is... Like, you know, like the road, it's like a bunch of like lines, and like when you're driving really fast, it just looks really trippy, like some kind of illusional effect. Like, I don't know what it's called. No, it's like some kind of hypnosis thing, the way it looks. Like, that's like really trippy. And I'm like, how do people play that game? About like dying, I don't know. This track is also, what was I gonna say, this soundtrack is also my favorite. I wish there was a better quality one, but it sadly got taken down. Cause like, I think I remember Rings of Geonosis originally, uploaded this soundtrack of this game, but Rings of Geonosis got like terminated. Sadly, so I mean, there still is a pretty good quality like soundtrack of this on YouTube, but I think they just kind of ripped it right from the game, because you kind of hear like the game's sound effects. But that's the only one we got, sadly. If only I knew how to rip game soundtracks, I would do that. Like, if I properly knew how to rip them, I would do it. Like, I have uploaded soundtracks in the past on my old channels, but those were already on the internet, they just weren't, like, uploaded to, like, YouTube yet. But no, I was thinking if I knew how to rip the actual music from the games, I probably would rip this soundtrack, because it's pretty good. Like, I don't know what Rings of Geonosis uploaded, the only thing I'm scared of is YouTube trying to terminate my account just for, like, you know, uploading, like, game music soundtracks, but, yeah, like, video game soundtracks, but I believe they only do that with Nintendo, because Nintendo gets mad about it. So yeah, like, I'm not gonna, like, upload Nintendo soundtracks, of course, just these real obscure, bad shovelware games, because like I said, I actually like their music if I was to ever figure out how to do that. It's just that from now on, though, I probably will just, which I probably should do right away, I'll probably just try and save and archive YouTube videos I come across. Like songs, like music especially, like game soundtracks, since I can't find them anywhere else. It's funny, because they try to hide his little dangle-dongle thingy, but then it's like literally... You can literally see it right here, even though it's real pixely looking. Yeah, it's kind of funny how they try to hide it, but you can see it there. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop crashing into me, punk girl. I'm not sure if there's probably like next to nothing online. I'm kind of curious as if to on like DeviantArt back in the days. I wonder if someone actually made fan art of these characters. Because, I mean, if only I was good at drawing, because if I get better at drawing and doing art, I was thinking I actually kind of like the Toro character, even though it's, like, really random and generic. Well, he's not really that generic, but it's just kind of random. I was thinking I'd actually like to try and make actual good art of this character, because not gonna lie, this character's not a very bad design. But I'd probably try and make him look more detailed, because you can't really tell on here, because he's, like, pixely. But I try and make him how I imagine he'd look. So yeah, I was like, I try and make fan art of this character if I ever get, like, a lot better at art. I don't know if this would be copyright stealing. I guess they don't really care because it's just a freaking random shovelware Crazy Frog game. I was thinking, maybe if I make some kind of fan story, I should make this Toro guy a character. So yeah, if I make some kind of fan thing, I should make him a character in the game. Well, I don't know if I'll ever... I wanted to get into video games, to be honest, back in 2015, but I don't know if I'll ever make my own games, because games are kind of more complicated, so that's why I thought I'll just do a story or something. I mean, you never know, that could change. I could maybe possibly one day understand how coding and everything works and then try and make a game. If I made a video game though, I probably wouldn't do too much because I'd only want to make stuff that like features that I wish were in some games. So yeah, it's probably, to be honest, I probably would do it more so for like fun. Like I'd probably make games more so for like what I want in a video game, and maybe possibly others too might want in a game. Yeah, like, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Again, in 100cc and I guess 50cc, Toro's the better character to use because he's like a lot faster and he still has a decent, like he still decently can control pretty well. Because at first I was using Dream Boy, but I found Dream Boy still kind of meh. It's funny, Toro's just like a ridiculous like amount, like you you really get ahead with this character. I mean, I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, and excuse me, I keep burping because of this. Yay, I won! Nah, Big Elk looks like Hasty from Crash Team Racing. Oh my god, he appeared way earlier before he was actually created. Just kidding. Yeah, I know I'm dumb. Yeah, I have to like go the opposite direction because the L and X aren't that far away. That's kind of the nice thing about this name. Doesn't take super long to find the letters unless you pull a stupid like I did earlier. What are my high scores? Okay, that's all. So the whole language change thing, that's kind of interesting, because some games are like, no, you can't change language unless you completely start all over again and lose everything. So that's kind of the cool thing about this game. I guess that's another thing I can give it. I should try 150cc because I don't think it matters. I think you can just do any, like, speed. Like, just want to check something for a moment. But yeah, no, you can do, like, literally any speed, and then I think doesn't matter, like, you don't have to, like, redo the whole cup again on another, like, I don't know. Like, you know, on Mario Kart, let's say you finish 100cc on the one cup, and then it's like oh, you beat it, but then on a higher 50cc you have to redo it again. Like, I don't know if I'm describing it well. Is gold literally the last one? Hey, what the fuck? Get off my ass, you stupid squirrel. You pervert squirrel. I never expected myself to say that ever in my life. Kinda hurt my finger there. Hit this stupid little dog if he passes me. Why is there cracks in the road? You guys need to, like, check your roads. You need to, like, repave all this. Then again, my town, like, well, my community kind of does that shit. Where there's some parts they don't repave, or they either do, like, not a very good job. Yeah, that's kind of how this road is. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be like a city? I think the more like less nature looking one is supposed to be based off of the Axel F city, but this one is something else. Like, is this supposed to be like a national park or something? Like, I don't know. I'm really confused as to what these tracks are. I know one of them's a desert, of course. Damn, am I that far ahead? And am I gonna lap that one guy in the very back, it looks like? Because they haven't even completed, like... Or did they? I don't think they even completed the first lap yet. That's how far back they are. But... anyways, what am I trying to say? I guess another thing about all these shovelware games I've been playing, it's pretty funny how, like, usually people think, oh, the console version should be the better one, but I mean, yes, in terms of looks, they're usually better, but quite funny because a lot of, like, the little ports they have, like, either Game Boy Advance or DS, they seem to be better in my opinion. Oh, it's that squirrel, jeez, he's, like, really lagging behind. Damn. That's what you get for being a pervert squirrel. Anyways, what am I trying to say? No, like I was saying that, yeah, for like a lot of these like games that I'm playing, like these shovelware games and stuff, in my opinion, a lot of the time I seem to actually prefer like the DS or Game Boy Advance ports. Because for some reason they seem to add better mechanics to them, even if they don't look as good as the console version, still, like, they seem to have better mechanics, like... And it's funny, because this is like an older console, Game Boy Advance, like, slightly older, and it's literally like... Oh, cool, I can actually pause it to take a drink. No, like, this Game Boy Advance one is actually better than, like... the DS one, even though Game Boy Advance is a slightly older console than, you know, like, DS. I mean, it's still kind of boring, but, like I said, like, when I eventually play the DS one, you'll see how bare bones it is compared to this one. Yeah, I kind of lost control there because I kept bumping into everyone. Okay, are they going through each other? They're just like clipping through each other, like... Jeez, I keep pressing the wrong button. Heck, oh, that stupid guy, I don't know who that was. Was that the Great Value Pinstripe? It might have been. I'm pretty sure it's Pinstripe, not Pinstrip. That sounds dumb. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that one guy from Crash Bandicoot is Pinstripe. Yeah, I think if they hit my tires, then they spin out. So that's what this item does. See, yeah, that's what it does. Take that annoying thing! Damn it, I crashed to the wall. I don't know why, whenever you crash to the wall, it really makes you spin out. Makes sense if you're going fast like this. So that's bullshit. I can't even, like, speed up through the dirt. Freaking Mario Kart and other games let me do that. No, like, if I literally get, like, the whale, like, the killer whale orca item, I have to, like, be on the freaking, like, track just to speed up. Otherwise, if I crash to a wall or slow down in the grass or, like, yeah, like this item here. Damn it, I lost it. See, that's another annoying thing, is that if you hit a new item, you get, like, a brand new one. Like, I was literally gonna try and use that. Yeah, like I said, I was literally gonna try and use that, and then it just freaking, like, did that. But yeah, though, with that whale item, you literally have to, like, just stay right on the track. Like, you can't even, like, go off the track a little bit. Whereas with a mushroom in Mario Kart, you can, like, take shortcuts if there's, like, a bunch of, like, dirt or whatever. Like, dirt or grass that usually would, like, normally slow you down. But this game, it's like, nope! You lose your ability to use the item, bitch. Plus, I swear, that's a really hard item to get, so it's kind of annoying when I lose it. Even though I'm already, like, way ahead still. I mean, usually I don't care about the time normally, but since it seems to be kind of time-based, I want to see how fast I could complete this track, so yeah. I just stop when the race is over, and it's funny because, oh, I thought that I could literally wait until they all finish. No, it just skips ahead. The hell was that? That was a weird sound glitch. Because I like to have a glitch compilation, I might add that to my glitch compilation playlist. Even though it's just one tiny little glitch. It's just a sound glitch. Well, I got that item again. If I don't freaking... Yeah, if I don't, like I said, if I don't freaking, like, crash into a wall or something, or go into gravel or dirt, whatever that is. Okay, now this track is a forest. If I get into custom track making in Mario Kart, I should try and recreate these Crazy Frog tracks and make them like, yeah, like just remake these Crazy Frog tracks. I know, real dumb and pointless. Can't even tell what they are half the time. Yeah, this game looks better on a smaller screen. That's usually how Game Boy Advance games work. Even though you can play them on TVs with like, I believe it's a Game Boy Advance adapter or whatever you call it. Like, on a GameCube console, you could play Game Boy Advance games if you have like the adapter thingy to plug them in. Like the cartridges, like the Game Boy Advance cartridges. But yeah, I don't know, it's just really pixely when you play, like, these games on, like, a bigger screen. Cause, like, looking at it on my phone, like, the screen looks a lot better when it's smaller, honestly. Cause, like, on my phone screen it looks small. Whereas on my laptop it looks a lot bigger, the screen. Don't need these stupid items. Damn, I thought that was the last lap. Jeez, I just want this course to be done. Yeah, this track, I just want it to be finished. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but where I am right now, the track, it kind of looks like a, not gonna lie, it kind of looks like a condom. Like, are you seeing this? Like, this part here looks like a condom. I know I'm real dirty. The rest of it looks like some derpy animal, but when you see it, just this part, it looks like a freaking, yeah, like I keep saying over and over again, it looks like a condom. You get the point? Otherwise, like I said, it looks like some really derpy animal. Like, if you look at the whole track. It looks like a weird Pokemon. Ah. Yeah, I'm finished. That track was a lot longer, honestly. Okay, see, this track map here is like, I feel like it's based off of the Axel F city. Like, I don't know if that's the actual name for it, but I know that's the music video's name. Like when the droid is like chasing after Crazy Frog. Like that music video, yeah, like that's what this city reminds me of. Also too, I find it's literally like the same stuff, except for I swear like the way the track, like the obstacles and stuff of the track is like shaped differently, but then it's like literally the same themes that they show over and over again. Like for the bronze one, it's like literally the same track, but this one has a lot more walls because it's like, you know, more challenging. Well, it's supposedly supposed to be more challenging. Plus, I find it pretty funny how sometimes when they bump into you, it actually helps you to get ahead. Oh wow. Did Crazy Frog just destroy Big Elk? I think he did. I thought that it would at least hit his shield, but no, nothing happens. It's just like, I don't know where to go, he has a shield. Stop getting your stupid shields, Crazy Frog. Okay, is that how I drift, or... Somehow, like, when I press the L button, I drift. Okay, I gotta hit him. There you go, I spam my freaking missiles at him. Spam my missiles at that annoying thing. I honestly wish the droid was in this game, because I like the droid character, as in, like, the android robot guy. I'm pretty sure that's what he's called, a droid. I'm not really saying it well. But yeah, no, I kind of wish he would have been in this game, but oh well. Spoiler alert, he's in the DS port, luckily. But yeah, I don't know why he's not in this game. It's just really random, generic characters. Like, how could Punk Girl get put in this instead of the freaking Crazy Frog robot? Like, what is this BS? Or Dream Boy, that's not dreamy, he's more like a pixel boy. Yeah, like, I don't understand why these characters are, like why is there generic characters, like, in this game? I guess there's kind of generic characters, too, in the other versions, but I don't know, they might be in a music video, but I don't think they are, honestly. Because, like I said, I used to be pretty obsessed with Crazy Frog, so I'm pretty sure I watched most of, like, the older music videos. I think I actually saw that Crazy Frog still is a thing and makes music videos, like the people that made Crazy Frog or whatever. Yeah. It's just that... Yeah, that stuff, of course, I never watched, really, because I don't care about Crazy Frog anymore, because that was, like, a super long time ago. Plus, too, I think Crazy Frog did at one point just kind of die, so, yeah. Crazy Frog was more of a 2000s thing. Remember one time these guys said 90s, and I'm like, in my head, I was like, it's not 90s, dude, what are you talking about? Crazy Frog is 2000s. I mean, I guess it was in 2005, or wasn't Crazy Frog created at 2003 at the earliest, so I mean, I guess that's a tad bit close to the 90s, but still, Crazy Frog is a 2000s thing, not a 90s thing. I won. Okay, why am I going this way? Here we go. Okay, I guess the title, well, yeah, like I guess the music here for like the beginning, like I don't know if this is like the title, I Can't Talk, is good, like the soundtrack. Did I beat all of it now? Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's literally all the tracks. Like, that's pretty short and boring. There are these, like, random game modes, though, like, not just tournament, which is racing, that I could do. Let's try checkpoint something. What is this supposed to be? Okay, yeah, there's like 12 tracks in total. Let's do track 4. I really don't understand what this game mode's supposed to be, but we're doing it anyways. Is this supposed to be like time trials? Like, why is it called that? Because I know how it's just only me racing. Or, oh, there's checkpoints. That sound effect reminds me of Castle Crashers. Oh my god, Castle Crashers stole this sound effect. Just kidding. Because this came out way before Castle Crashers did. Nah, it's just kind of a similar sound effect. I guess the sound effect is also good in this game. Yeah, the sound effects are good in this game, and the music. And I guess the fact that you could change the language, those are the only good things in my opinion about this game, otherwise this game is really boring and sucks. Did I miss a checkpoint? I hope I didn't. Of course I hit the wall because I was going too fast. What is that even supposed to do? I don't understand the checkpoints. Yeah, like, I don't understand this whole, like, game mode. Kinda reminds me of time trials a little bit. I don't know. Or, oh, I see the time counting down. Geez, I'm dumb. I didn't notice that before. So are you supposed to, like, finish this in time before it runs out? And if you do, it's game over, I guess. Well, I made it, because this track is really freaking short. Probably that other one, I forgot what it is, I probably would lose that completely. Congratulations, you've raced the track within the given time. Okay, so I did it, I completed it. Checkpoint madness, what? What is this? You know, we're gonna be the most generic character ever. Even though generic characters are really, like, okay then, the generic characters need some love. Punk Girl needs recognition, so we're gonna give it to her. Yeah, Punk Girl's my favorite Crazy Frog character. I remember her from We Are the Champions when she was playing soccer with Crazy Frog. Just kidding, no, she's not in any Crazy Frog stuff whatsoever. Like I said, she's just some random generic character that games and movies like to add for some reason. Because there was this other movie that had, like, punk characters randomly for whatever reasoning. Forgot the name of that movie, but yeah, I swear that was like an early 2000s movie that had that. Okay, so this one's just like the checkpoint, but we're racing against other characters and stuff. Come on, punk girl, show that you're not just a random, cheap, generic character that they always add into, like, games and movies. Okay, she proved herself. Toro just drives right through me. Yeah, he just phases through me. No, there's this one movie though where there's these punk people chasing these children. Like, I don't even remember what the hell movie that was. It was on one of those movies, those bad movies that are like, have like, oh, family, 10 kids pack, whatever they're called. Like those movies you buy at Walmart that are just turn out to be like freaking low budget and stuff. But of course in the credits, I don't even remember what the actress's name was. But I feel bad for that actress that they had to be in that movie. But yeah, no, they were like, of course it was like, the only name they gave her was Punk Girl. Is this the same track I did? I think it might have been, but oh well. I only picked it because, like, the number 8. Yeah. I almost said the letter 8. What's wrong with me? Yeah, the letter 8. Yeah, no, real dumb. I used to think numbers at one point ended. Actually, yeah, I used to think numbers only ended at 100 because in younger grades they'd get us to count to 100 or something. But then, no, I discovered that numbers never end. So I was kind of like shocked. I was like, seriously, they never end? Because, like, letters, of course, will eventually end. Unless maybe some alphabets in different languages are different. I don't know. Probably. Don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't understand this game mode. Am I supposed to, like, kill these characters off? Because it says last man standing. Like, what does that mean? I seriously don't understand this game mode. Let's go! Cause like I see some kind of like health looking bar thing, so am I supposed to kill these characters? Cause like there's no laps at all. Okay, yeah, I ran out of health. I don't think they know what they're doing though, cause they're like normally racing like they usually would, and why is it giving me items that doesn't even work against them? Yeah, I'm just like confused with this one. This is a weird game mode. Also, I don't know who came up with it first, Mario Kart or them. Cause like, I like last man standing type of modes, but this one is kind of sucky, not gonna lie. It's like I'm racing like I normally would. Like, why does it keep giving me items to race with? When I'm supposed to be like trying to take the guys out, like the characters out. You know, we're gonna go backwards. Why am I not allowed to go backwards? It's supposed to be last man standing. Why am I just going around in a circle? Like, what's the point of this? They don't have any, like, actual battle tracks like Mario Kart does, so why is it doing this to me? This doesn't make any sense. This game mode sucks. It's funny, because the checkpoint ones are actually better, because they don't take forever like this. Shut up, you sign. I can do what I want. Normally it's Lakitu in Mario Kart. It's like, stop going backwards. But yeah, no, shut up, sign. I can do what I want to do in this game. Why is it giving me shit? yeah, I'm just gonna mess around and go around in circles. Okay, good. That annoying sound does not, like, keep going on and off when I pause it. This has been 1 hour, so I quit. This sucks. Yeah, these ones were okay, but this one was probably the best one out of all of them, but these ones suck. The racing's pretty boring, too. So yeah, we are done with this sucky game. Crappy Frog Racer. Yeah, Crazy Frog Racer, more like Crappy Frog Racer. The only good thing is the music. Stop showing my weird face like that. OBS, I don't know why you started glitching out like that. You weren't doing that before. Okay, yeah, so, like I said, that's all for Crazy Frog Racer. Again, it is Crappy Frog Racer. Shit. Why am I pointing? It's real weird just pointing. No, it's shit. Although it's, like I said, it's a little bit better than the console version and the DS version. That being the music for one, and it seems like better racing mechanics too. Even though Crazy Frog, for some reason, is driving in a car instead of his invisible... can't talk. His invisible vehicle thingy where he's floating in the air. So yeah, like, I don't know why it's like that. Anyways, this music's good, so I'm leaving it at that. And I'm gonna end this stream now. It's pretty late for me right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna do... I don't know if I feel like doing Over the Hedge. I kinda don't want to. I'll do that another time soon, so yeah, stay safe, have a good life. This is Salt Goose and Later Goose Squad. Da, 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 da. Dangle Dongle Frog. Okay, I mean, I should stop this.